answer something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it. It took me 10 years to find the answer something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. I don't have anything that's really important to me. That's why everything is beautiful. Can you hear it? The pulses of the living. The ironic rhythm is a grand orchestra. It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this? There can be. When the violence tone is over, blue sky is more beautiful than ever. You see, I want that, that's all I want.
Alright, so I'm sure I've seen the same things as you guys. And with what's happening right now, I think it's more important than ever to have entertainment where you can just turn off the harshness of the world and just have a second to breathe. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And also, we have the EXP content. Anyways, I wanted to get that out there. Playing some Shin Megami Tensei 5. I was talking world news. I'm sure I've seen the same thing as all of you guys have, and I am also feeling that sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. So hopefully we can just turn our brains off for this one moment, for these 2 hours, and breathe. Anyways, there should be an option to turn on. Increase. There we go. Let's go find some EXP minions. It's gonna work on character design for future D&D stuff. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't have any D&D stuff coming up anytime soon, so I gotta scratch that itch at some point. That's probably why I did that interview with everyone. Just to, like, get some D&D content that I haven't had for a while. Also, I'm starting to feel like maybe in the safety forest, there are going to be not as many enemies. It was good? Oh, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Might be too sexy. I mean, if it's part of the ceremony, right? You don't want to be rude. If it's part of the ceremony, that's what's got to happen. But yeah, I was real nervous. I'm glad that I had such experts on the show to help me for my first time actually directing an interview. I've only ever been, like, the one interviewed. I've never directed it. And the direction that I want to go with it was just a continuous conversation, trying as much as possible to avoid directly asking questions, but implying them and then, you know, continuing with the conversation. And I think I did a really good job, because the questions got answered during the conversation. Like, the ones from chat, I think I was able to get to most of them without asking them outright. And, I mean, Felix, Dag, and Rob all just answered the questions that I had down. At least 30% of them. Just without me even mentioning anything related to them, which was really nice. The only one that I didn't really get to was Marcus's question about multiple backup characters. But I feel like that was implied when we were talking about how, like, if you got pre-made characters, leave them at the door, talk to your DM about them. You're not going to have multiple backup characters. Can't believe I whipped out the JoJo sheet. The JoJo sheet, mister, is an integral part of my character creation process. And I'm not even joking about that. I'm not even being facetious. It's, the JoJo sheet is what makes me organize my thoughts so I can play a character better. And I've had nothing but success using it. I buy a pile of dead bars. Exactly. I forgot that they ran games for kids, and that was such, like, Great insight. Can believe it, it's on brand. Listen, if Dad could pull out a JoJo reference for me, I can pull out a JoJo reference for him. Okay, but seriously, we're in the safety forest. We're not gonna encounter the DLC demons here. So I think I'm going to go one before this. Your bro found it really helped? Oh, that's good. I'm really happy with how it evolved, too. Like, the fact that we started up with backup characters, and it naturally progressed to just characters in general. I really appreciated that. Alright, well, Jack's gonna rain ice on the Skellyman. Can you even call it a Skellyman at this point? It's just a skull. Built a backup Artificer? No one built... Right? As soon as Artificer was mentioned, I was like, I'm really, really hoping on this one. Alright, we have Baphomet. Found body pillow pose references? Nice! Doubler. Buffs are twice as effective. Ooh. That's gonna be good for later. And we're gonna give this guy a little bit of a slap. Remember me talking about selling body pillow covers? Listen, you gotta have the Carson body pillow. You know, I'm comfy, my pillow's comfy. Works out. Okay, so that just happened. I'm going to pass a couple of times. Swap this one out to someone who knows wind skills. I think Mananangal does. Cotton Candy Unicorn. Nice to see ya. Just wondering what I'm playing? Well, welcome from the stream. I really appreciate you popping by. We're playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's a Japanese RPG that is all about like I guess mythology from all around the world and a battle for the throne of God. It's rad. It's got a lot going on. One of the things I like to do on this stream is play games that people might not necessarily know about or have ever thought to play, so that it introduces people to a whole bunch of new stuff. And then we also play Minecraft sometimes, because that's just, it's relaxing.
This'll do.
Wind, nice. Loving the color and design? Yeah! I'm gonna lose all of my stuff by attacking this guy with ice. These guys are all going to run away now. Bye! Alright, I got absolutely nothing from that. I gotta remember to use the spyglass before we start attacking things. I think I've got everything that I need. Might recognize some of the characters from the Persona series? Yeah! Play Stardew Valley? I mean, I played all the Harvest Moon games growing up, so... What is Stardew Valley but, like, Harvest Moon in pixel? Though I think we were talking about it. Isn't the guy who made Stardew Valley doing, like, a game about chocolate making? Like the Chocolatier something? No, can't do that. That'd be too easy. Ora! It also has the most relaxing music. Ah, I'll bet. I was debating whether we should do Minecraft as the chill out stream or Stardew Valley. And I settled on Minecraft because one of my friends was kind enough to like create a server. And the trickiest fish. That was a really crazy part of Final Fantasy 15. Sorry to derail, but like, when they just threw in a fully fleshed out fishing minigame that you could play with Noct, and then made DLC where it expands the fishing. Alright, what are you weak against? Ice. Well, thankfully we got a little hee-ho friend that can rain copies of himself onto this thing. But yeah, what's really cool about the Shin Megami Tensei series of games is that it does use demons from all sorts of mythology. So like, if I go to my party here, and we check out Jack Frost, there's actually a lore button. And it'll tell you, like, Jack Frost is a true neutral frost spirit made from ice and snow that appears during winter and melts away in the spring. Do not be fooled by his cute demeanor, however, for Jack Frost is known to freeze people with his cold breath, smiling all the while. Some suggest that he originally looked like an abominable snowman, but may have changed form to appear more approachable, and thus more easily lure in his victims. Yeah, he nipped off his own nose, too. But it's got mythology that you might not even consider, like, I believe this one's from Slavic mythology, right? Yeah, Lithuanian mythology. It's a little dragon. Likes eggs. Straight up, like, if you give it an omelet, it'll make your house rich by stealing from your neighbors. Thanks for the drink, RDF. Baby Dwagon. Exactly. But right now I'm hunting for these guys over here. They're all about experience points, and this game's like a 70+ hours game, so I want to level up quickly.
Here.
Light. Uh-oh. I don't think any of the people that I have out right now have light attacks. There we go. Anahita does. So, Jack, just hang out for a second. I mean, technically, I guess I could use Sakanagi since it's an almighty attack. No baby dragons in Yu-Gi-Oh? It's the game you're playing? Did you just use Time Wizard? Is that it?
Beautiful. No.
What? You did me dirty. You dodged my Jesus blast. You're running trains? Trains and Yu-Gi-Oh! That's neat. Oh man, Dark Magician Girl's great.
This'll do.
Dark Magician Girl came at a time where I was into Sailor Moon, like, super hard. So, I was really, really happy with Dark Magician Girl as well.
To me.
Oh, right, I got Gospels. These are really good. So, essentially, I can use a Grimoire to level up a demon instantly that's a lower level than me. But I can use a Gospel to give me enough EXP to just level up on my next fight. Which really helps. If it's a dragon, you love it too? Oh, absolutely. I'm really glad that, like, in D&D, you have so many different types of dragons with so many different ways of playing them. Like, I find in a lot of generic RPGs, whatever color a dragon is, it's a dragon. It's gonna bite your face off. But, like, to specifically have, like, oh yeah, metallic dragons are usually pretty chill, but, like, the chromatic ones are, Fairy Dragon? Oh, I don't think I've seen that one. My favorite one is Poke Draco. It's, I'm gonna bring up a Poke Draco. This one, right here, I say as I try desperately to find the box that's my display capture. There we go. This one. That's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon. Poke Draco. He's eating some melon. Just having a chill old time. Fairy Dragon, though, from D&D. That's really pretty. And it's a tiny dragon? Oh my god! I love it. I love it even more. Alright, I think we established that this thing's weak against fire, so we're gonna pass this over to my boy Baphomet. How about no? That sounds like something I don't want to go towards. Alright, we'll just do this until I run out of spyglasses. So, this is my last one, I guess.
This'll do.
Fire again. Okay. Your DM has never let you keep a fairy dragon as a pet or a familiar? Aw, that's too bad. We, in one of my campaigns, we encountered a time dragon, which was really, really cool. However, we didn't get to keep it around for very long, due to the party wanting to, like... Because it was... I think I'm allowed to talk about this one, because this is from the campaign that's not canon. But it was a dragon that could, like, travel through time to attack. But it was captured by a malevolent force. So we wanted to rescue it from, like, being captured. And by taking it with us, you know, we kind of felt like, we're not being cool dudes by kidnapping the dragon. So we let it hang out with one of our dragon friends, who was like, I guess, a plant-based dragon, and they became friends. It was a good time. Oh, I couldn't do that. I didn't have the platforming aptitude. What are your guys' favorite, like, random NPCs or creatures that your DMs let you keep around? So much that could be done with that? Be like the master getting the TARDIS. Yeah. As a group, we all kind of self-nerfed ourselves, though. Okay, I don't think that I'm ever getting in there, to be honest. But yeah, just as players, if things felt like we were being unfair, we'd usually tone it down a little bit. That way, like, we were able to keep the challenge up without having to, like, put the pressure on our DM to do it. You know, we were really a collaborative table. Bruce, he was a bartender. You were in love with him? Oh, that's great. Bartender Bruce. You were Bruce. No, it was Michael Caine. I can't do the Michael Caine voice. Hello, I'm Michael Caine. No, I can't do it. There it is. You let your group keep a goblin? Oh, that's cool. Unfortunately, I can't talk about literally any of the ones from the Fool's Gold campaign, but, I believe in the campaign after that is when this was. I got a little kobold that was... A Mind Flayer attempted to infest him, but he wasn't smart enough for it, so he got to keep his free will, but still got, like, illithid qualities. His name was Satsi, and he was a friend. I gave him a spear that could teleport back to him, and I told him to, like, I'm gonna give it a name so that it has more importance. I just looked up King Arthur's spear, and it was called Rongo Miad. Rongo Miad. DM made a really sweet super low intelligence gargoyle. Aw. You always had George the Kobold too. George sounds like a friend. Oh, that's right. I don't have the thing that lets me know what these guys' weaknesses are. So, I don't know, let's try fire. Fire works! Let's see how many of these guys are weak against ice. One of them was. Can we try for a couple other fire ones? Ah, that's too bad. Keyboard's not super cooperative? Oh man, I completely get that. That's why I'm really glad that I talk during these things. Doing it on the keyboard won't do it for me. One of the players made a chaotic evil character. When it was discovered that the goblin would be killed if he talked. So then the player threatens the goblin, just says, "And I don't care what you call yourself from this moment on, I will call you Tibbles. And you will answer to it." Sorry, it's a chaotic evil character, so...
And I don't care what you call yourself. From this moment on, I will call you Tibbles, and you will answer to that.
The other player tried to argue against it, and as the DM, you rolled a 1 on intimidation. Yep, that would do it! Goblin responded with, "Master calls me Tibbles." Okay, so lightning doesn't work. How about Jesus?
I will cleanse you.
Oh, Jesus worked. I think there's one more to fight here. Jesus saves, everyone else takes half damage. I love the feats that let you just ignore that half damage on a successful save. I don't know if that's a thing in 5e, but in 3.5, in 3.5, on a lot of abilities, even if you saved against an attack, you would still take like a certain amount of damage, like usually just half damage. But there were feats that you could take that were like, nah, you just ignore everything if you save. Like, I think it was like uncanny reflexes or something. That was our gaming group model for a long time? Yeah! Do familiars count as NPCs? You have to play them. HPCs? I mean, I would argue that a familiar is just your character, you know? Like, I guess the question would be, if you have a summoner,
I will cleanse you.
does their Eidolon count as an NPC? And I would consider it no. That's just the other part of your character. Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting her. Oh, then she brought a friend. Alright, well, let's strike her down with Thunder. Familiar is maybe an extension of your character. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I kind of get the argument that you have to play them, but at the same time, you know, what are they but an extension of your character? That guy is really okay with Dark and Fire, so our boy Baphomet is not going to be very useful in this situation. Let's use her special skill. And the horse's name is Buttercup. There we go. Did I get... Oh, I need just a little bit more EXP to level. Wasn't that a character from Pirates of Penzance or something? Oh, little buttercup. Nope, this thing is fine with fire. Jesus usually does a thing. Not this time. Definitely a character from the Princess... Oh, that's true, yeah! God. I need to watch The Princess Bride again. It really captured me when we used to watch it in school. Because I had multiple teachers where if they didn't want to teach that day, they'd bring in, you know, the CRT and slap on Princess Bride. It was a real good one. Cowboy rode in on Buttercup. Rode out 3 days later on Buttercup. How is this possible? Sentient candy. I'm gonna pass so I can use an AoE attack.
To me.
Motherfucker. Alright, let's try this AoE attack. You know what? I can live with this. This will give me enough EXP to level up. Which means we can teleport back to the fairy forest. And of course, we'll put our ability point into luck, because that's the most important stat. Oh boy! This one's a classic. Fogna. What does that do? Causes Mirage to all foes. Ooh. I can probably ditch Ice Breath then. Because that's just that first skill but on random foes. Alright, let's return. Pop a save. Because we did a little bit of progression here. This game has no autosave. And I think if I just spam recovery, we should be good.
Tao! Miyazu, you're all right. Someone named Fion saved me and brought me here. But a lot of people here are hurt. They're in no condition to move
Save
right now.
sounds like an interesting NPC. He's the guy who reses you. With the cauldron... What was it? The Cauldron of Reincarnation? The Cauldron of Rebirth. There we go.
The Fairy King can tell you more.
It keeps on
He's
coming.
the one who saved us.
Papa save in the Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah.
I was able to rescue a few students on my way here. I've already contacted Bethel. Now we just have to wait for their response. In any case, I'm just glad Miyazu's safe. Cross, it's still you, right? I heard from my brother. Even though you've changed to fight demons, you're still completely yourself. Oh god, there's your brother. She sounds a lot like Colette from Tales of Symphonia. Let's see if their voiceovers are the same. Colette Symphonia. Heather Hogan. What was Heather Hogan in? Video games dubbing. Oh, this does not look like a recent list, that's for sure. Oh god, and fandom is destroying my computer. I don't know if it's just my really crappy laptop, but every time I open up fandom, it just nukes my computer. Like, it just stops responding for 30 seconds. Doesn't look like she's in Shin Megami Tensei 5. Ashlyn Madden. That's a voice actress I've never heard of.
Yeah?
The Fairy King is further ahead. It looks like there was some trouble. Might be a good idea to ask about that first. To Shion? That might be closer. What's Ashlyn Madden been doing? She was Carol in the Loud House. It looks like she was Batgirl in DC Superhero Girls as well. Huh, neat. There are a lot of similar sounding voices? Absolutely. I mean, a lot of it has to do with direction, too. I feel like all these talented voiceover artists are able to take direction really, really well, and that's why a lot of them sound similar.
I'm truly glad the kidnapped students were rescued safely. All that remains is for them to be safely returned to Tokyo.
So yeah, I guess a little recap, but we were just normal high school student hanging out in Tokyo, and then we had to go home, so we went into the weird, like, underpass to, like, not have to take the train. And then it collapsed on us, and we woke up in the desert. And we fused with a demon to become this beautiful creature right here. And it turns out that this is Tokyo 20 years into the future. And the battle between heaven and hell was decided in Lucifer's favor. And Lucifer ascended the throne. And now we just gotta figure out what to do with that information. Whether we want to overthrow Lucifer, or, like, keep him in power, or, you know, destroy the very semblance of reality itself. Right? That hair is beautiful. And, like, the physics on it is great, too. Welcome. I don't recognize you, but I'm sure you won't cause any trouble. Right? Oh, we got Jack Frost. We're only sheltering humans here at the Rihi quest of the Fairy King, ho. No way we could protect them on our own, ho. Aw. I can assure you, Jack Frost, that you have been able to protect many. I should also use... So every time I use one of these Gospels on myself, I get enough EXP to level up in my next fight. Awful brave to be talking to fairies. I mean, we may be in the Feywild right now, so I'm on my guard. I'm alright with talking to fairies, because I don't necessarily have to respond. And now you're in a Fey... Yep, that's why... just like with D&D cops, don't talk to D&D fairies. I refuse to fight against my fellow demons, ho. Of course, I don't fight with the humans either, ho. We prefer to go about things peacefully, ho. You know what? I think we're okay in this village. I feel like this specific village doesn't play by Feywild rules. One of your characters was a real fun little pixie. In one of my previous campaigns, we had a player play as a fairy. And goddamn, can those things get places? And apparently, like, the fairies and Tashas are pretty much the 3.5 fairies. So, like, they have tons of fun mechanics. I'll admit, I have played 2 5e campaigns in my life. One was with my friend Caleb, where I played a Dragonborn bard named Jacob Blanche. And then in the Fool's Gold one-shot with Dag, Rob, Avery, Dread, me, and Quincy. They make fantastic rogues? Oh, absolutely. I've always loved the visual comedy of, like, tiny little fairy with just like a Cockney accent that would slice your throat. Oh god. Are you okay, game? I'm sure this hair simulation is really, really hard to process, so I'm glad that you didn't die on me. About her pixie was hilarious. F this emote here. A sandstorm. God. Back in the early days of my D&D career, I played one type of character, and it was character that has familiars. So I played a druid for my first campaign who had like a mini Bewlet. And then for my second campaign, I started off with a homebrew version of a druid called Animal Leader, where I got 4 of those tiny Bewlets, and I named them after the street sharks. And the end of that character was we were going to investigate a house, and I was looking in some drawers on the top floor, and then Dingo's character goes in and says, "Hey, I'm gonna check for traps just in case." And our DM's like, "Okay," rolls percentile dice and rolls 99. He's like, "Yeah, there's a lot of traps. There's traps everywhere. You better be careful." My character wasn't careful. He opened up a drawer, and the window next to him shattered into shards of glass that started spinning like a food processor. And the tile underneath him shoved him through the window, and he landed in shreds on the ground below. And the downside is, with in 3.5, if your character is knocked out or dead, your animal companions attack the nearest things in sight and only stop until they die. It was then that I realized, by playing a character like this, I am a danger to myself and others. So I decided to go for a pirate as my next character. That was a good one. Yours was pretty posh. Yes. Her stealth was unreal. I mean, phantom thieves exist. Having a posh thief, I think, is a great, like, a good time. But the guy who always plays characters with familiars so he can go home and tell his cat what role... Oh my god, that's so cute. I never saw that Tumblr post, no. Oh, whoops. Okay. Sorry, I thought I got a message, but my... God, sorry, I was just walking into that wall. I thought I got a message, but it was just one of my friends starting a stream. So maybe we'll give Angel a little raid once the stream's done here, if he's still on. Meanwhile, let's talk to more of these fairies, now that we've established that they're not going to make us dance until we die. Hee-ho! Are you cold? Here, I can help warm you up, ho. Sorry if you get a little singed, though, ho. Aw, Pyro Jack, I love you, you're a friend. Oh wow, this guy doesn't have a face. Maybe the fairies did that. It wasn't just the demons who attacked us. I saw them. I saw the angels kill countless people. Demons are all the same. You can't trust a single one of them. I think that's called being raptured. Ko the face stealer? Maybe. Maybe Ko's hanging out among the fae. I can't wait to sleep in my own bed again. Yeah, lots of people with no faces. One of the upperclassmen tried to rescue me, and that senpai. That senpai ain't here anymore. An irresistible dance spell in one of the D&D dishes, but you can't remember the name of the spell. I don't think I've ever encountered that one. I would love to do a Feywilds campaign, but I don't know how I would go about it. Just making it like a cohesive world, because the Feywild's crazy. Took your eyes instead? Oh, it is irresistible dance, okay. Welcome to our village. You must forgive me, however, as I won't be able to give you a proper welcome. I need to begin preparations to heal those who have suffered at the hands of the demons. Everyone's so nice here. What's up, Kate Sith?
You there. You have come a long ways, haven't you? Tell me, were there any Kopatengu where you come from, yeah? You see, I have a friend among them. They are at a point in their lives where the stress starts truly weighing on them. Oftentimes, they climb up somewhere high to think in peace.
Somewhere high, like right there?
You can usually find Kopatengu around here. It doesn't have to be right now, but could I ask you to lend them an ear sometime, friend?
Yeah, sure. They even say that's wild. Well, let's do that side quest real quick. I think the ley line should be over here, so we should be able to teleport over. Oh, whoops. Oh, wow, at the very beginning, huh? Someone made that homebrew counterspell, Otto's Irresistible Correct, where someone goes, I want to cast fire, but he casts fire darts instead. Oh boy. Hi. Oh, hey you. You look pretty strong. I'm Kopatengu. Nice to meet you. Just got this idea in my head. No doubt you're super strong, yeah? Would you mind hearing me out for a bit? Look over towards the coast there. Yeah, that spot with all the containers and warehouses and such. Yeah, I've been there. See that weird sparkly thing out there? No, that's actually a huge bird. Big as a frickin' airplane. I want to use a feather from that bird and make myself a crown. That way I can become a higher ranking Tengu. So, do you think you could bring a giant bird's feather back my way? Yeah, sure. Hey now, that's what I like to hear. You'll most likely run into our feathery friend at the southern end. Spot loaded up with a bunch of containers. So make your way over there ASAP, yeah? Thanks. Night. Okay. I thought that meant that I had the thing that he wanted. Why do you want to cast Magic Missile? There's nothing to attack here. I'm attacking the darkness. We need to watch Dark Dungeons. Have you guys ever heard about the movie Dark Dungeons? I think if we go here... It's scarier to not be alone. Yeah, that's true. So, how can I explain this? Dark Dungeons used to be just one of those crazy, like, Christian comics that, like, evangelicals hand out to you so that you're like, oh no, this thing sucks. I shouldn't look at porn. It was called Dark Dungeons, and it was like a little comic about these two college women who decide to play Dungeons and Dragons, and then they start casting spells. And then they want to summon Satan. So they have one of the girls off themselves, and the other one's like, oh no, none of my spells are working. What can I do? And then the guy's like, hey, have you tried Jesus? And then they tell everyone to burn their books of D&D and J.R.R. Tolkien. And for some reason, the Chronicles of Narnia. Anyways, so this group of goofs was like, man, this is real dumb. What if we make a movie out of this? And they decided to make the most over-the-top dumb movie that was this comic, like, page for page. And they even got the licensing for it, too. But instead of summoning Satan, they summoned Cthulhu. You're thinking of Dead Gentleman Productions? Oh, for sure. It just, it reminded me because they use that line, I use magic missile to attack the darkness in Dark Dungeons. I think I may have gone to the wrong place. Cosmic bomb. Okay, well, I don't see any shipping containers here. So let's go back and maybe teleport somewhere else. You're the boss. All right. I really need to raise the price of that. It looks like it's too easy to redeem. You're slow. I'm bleeding you dry with these Bun Carsons. We have a little in-joke where, if someone says something kind of like a bad joke or something, you know, you can do exclamation point ban someone, but, just so that we don't trigger it, it's a exclamation point bun. And that evolved into this, because, when I went to Tokyo Disney Sea, I wanted to get Mickey ears, but I saw these... Sorry. Was it Oswald the Lucky Rabbit? Yeah. I saw these, and I'm like, I'm not getting Mickey ears. I'm getting rabbit ears. So we're just going with these. And you get to Bun Carson. The only situation that I turn this off is if I have guests. Or if it's like a serious stream. Oh wow, just gonna debilitate me and F off. Had to show off the goods. Alright, we got 2 of them left. What are the chances that they're gonna be resistant to both ice and fire? I think it's actually 1 in 4, 5, 1 in 7. 1 in 7 chance for each. Heck. Now the bunny ears have to be part of the body promo. I'm gonna bump up magic this time. My luck naturally went up a little. Okay, so the bird that we're looking for should be really close. I wonder if it's on top of the shipping containers. I mean, that's up to you, Trom. If it's PG, then by all means throw in creative. I will say, though, I will ask politely to not make NSFW stuff of me as a person. That's when I think it gets weird, if you do it to a person. Well, where's this bird? I'm birdless. All I see is this weird sky. See, I'm glad you guys are on the same page. When I started streaming, I was really afraid that I would attract, like, those people, you know? Because, like, I stream a lot of anime games, so... But, I have been very fortunate with you guys so far, and I really appreciate it. We've actually been really good at, like, not cultivating a mood to keep those people around. Like, I remember early on when I was streaming, we had some, like, meme lords that were trying to coax me into saying some non-savory stuff. And, like, thankfully I have the cultural awareness to know what they were trying to goad me into, but, because of that, they left, and, you know, I didn't have as many viewers, but I had higher quality ones. Yeah, that's not very nifty. That is a very bad AU.
Yeah.
Ah, crones! Gotcha, crones! Big, big, cool, cool! You know, I don't think the bird that I'm looking for is around here. Let's take a look at the quest again. The bird can be reached at the south end of the container yard. Okay, so I should be there, right? Yeah, that's the subquest destination. I'm here. Where's my bird? I don't think I have to go up there. I don't think there's a way to go up there. Unless... Oh, that's Thunderbird. That's gonna be an ordeal. That's gonna be a Carson goes back and saves kind of ordeal. In fact, I'm not just going to save. I'm going to save, and I'm gonna see if I can make a couple of stronger demons.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
Alright, so we can make demons up to level 35. What's these skills like? Healing's pretty good, but I prefer like a group heal. If I can get to 36, I can make Lamia. Wonder if I can do a special fusion. I'll catch you later, Cotton Candy. Thanks for popping by. Oh, I can make King Hee-Ho. It only costs 6 grand. But then I lose my Hee-Ho. And he's gonna be expensive to get back.
Are you registered?
I don't know, do we do it? Do we turn our Jack Frost into a king? I'm gonna put that to a poll, actually. Okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. Now we have a poll. From Jack Frost to Jacked Frost. Should Jack Frost ascend the ice he throne? I gotta find a way to make these stay better. Maybe if I put them in front. Because, they are not... No, they won't work in front. What if I put these back a bit? Let's see if this has better hold. They're backwards. Some stickies, maybe? Alright, we're gonna king him. So he's got King Bufula, Bufula. I don't think I can add Jack Bufula, unfortunately. He has a -6 to fire, so I don't think we're gonna add that. I would like Ice Block, and I think Resist Light might... No, actually. He's resistant to ice anyways. So I don't think that's actually the best thing. We can give him Zappies. Let's do it. But first, the lore. Chaotic Dark, the king of snow who rules over an infinite number of Jack Frosts. He has the power to freeze the entire world, but is unaware of it due to his rather naive personality.
Is this demon to your liking?
Let's make King Frost. Bloody Glee sounds like a British man complaining about American sitcoms. I say, that Stewie fellow from the Family Man has quite a bit of bloody glee to him, does he not? Alright, let's hope that I don't get a fusion accident here.
Here's hoping we get along, ho!
Wow, he's kind of angry in his he-hos. Beat down. The more remaining HP you have, the stronger the attack. That's pretty good. I feel like I don't need it, though. I'm gonna skip it.
Oh.
Oh, I can make Black Frost at level 44. Let's take a look at the lore on Black Frost. Oh, look at him. He is absolutely ready to hee-a-ho. A Jack Frost that grew powerful and evil. These are the evolved form of the fairly peaceful Winter Fairy and mark the transformation from small prankster into massively powerful entity. We got Ice Draco Strike. Yo. And Black Draco Strike. I think we're going to have to use King Frost to make Black Frost when I have the money. I mean, the level, actually. You guys want to grind until we get Black Frost? Because that's not going to be too much if I abuse the EXP. If only to find out if there's a Black King. Can Black Frost become more powerful? No, that's fair. The only thing I have left to do today is take out the compost. And I don't think the compost is full yet, so I'm free on that accord. Now, where did I put my phone? I just wanted to make sure that I actually have the night off. But you know what? I'm not gonna check. I'm just gonna assume. Here, let's actually have King Frost on our party, though. But assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Be that as it may. I'm willing to take that risk. Because I have a really nice ass. Disclaimer, I cannot confirm nor deny that I have a nice ass. We can assume you have an ass, though? Well, you know what they say about assuming. I forgot to buy spyglasses.
Strike!
Good thing I was able to do that, though. Alright, let's bump up our strength. Matarukaja. Tarukaja, I believe, is attack. I think I'm cool with that instead of the Zappies. Because I have Zappies +3. I'm really good at electrifying. I'm gonna use his special attack. That was cute, but I think we can do better. I also need to use a gospel. The good news is I can level up. Oh, hey, it's our friend. Hey, I have one of you. He's gonna keep the fish safe, so we don't have to worry about that. God, I have hair in my eye, and I cannot get rid of it. I need to go get a haircut. I've collected one of you sounds awful. I mean, that's just what's gonna happen when the aliens invade and see the state of our planet. You'll be like, oh wow, you know, just to stop your madness, we're just gonna turn you into trading cards. The aliens are Maximilian Pegasus. Tie my hair back? I think I just need to get a haircut, to be honest. I haven't had a haircut since, like, early 2021, and even then, that was just a trim. Alright, let's see if fire does anything. Fire did a thing. Now for ice. Growing hair on my eyes? You know, my mother told me how that would happen. Your playground thing was on the eyes? Mine was always on, like, the palms. It's a good attack enemy. Yeah, it is. Oh, hey, I have Kelpie, that's right. Attack with snowman growing at your feet. You've heard both? Oh, that's fair. I only ever heard the palms. I never heard the eyes. There was also the one where if you eat an apple seed, it'll grow in your stomach. And you'll have an apple tree just, like, sticking out of your mouth. Oh, right. I wanted to sell some stuff. And buy some spy glasses. I heard you'll go blind was also one.
Nice.
Ooh, health incense. Oh, geez. Just all of the incense. This guy's gonna make my house smell like sandalwood.
Looking to sell? Say thanks.
God, Gustav's so hyped.
Need anything?
Yeah, I need some more stuff, Gustav.
Looking to buy? Say, need anything?
No, I'm
See
good.
you next time, provided you still live.
Your eyesight's real bad, so there might be some truth to that. Ooh. God, doing the ooh with the bunny ears makes it look so much different in the camera. Gustav is the dragon in this game? Yeah. Oh, geez, I think I just got mentioned on Discord. There we go. Gonna pull the double save. It's a little sultry. See, I've learned the model secret of, when you pose for the camera, you gotta let, like, just your front teeth show. You gotta be like... What I'm saying is you gotta pull the Timmy Turner. Have just some big buck teeth. And apparently that's hot. Okay. Well, I don't even necessarily need to fight an EXP demon. But also bugs ran away, so... No, I can't go vertically. Oh no, shocker. I can't climb something that isn't climbable. Sister-in-law took professional pics of you and kept telling your bro, your sister's making sexy eyes at me. Is that the new song? Sexy eyes, I feel the magic between you and I. Yo, Marcus, nice to see you. World of Warcraft. No, hopefully you can relax here with us. We're grinding until we can get Black Frost. We got the King Kehoe, we need the other Kehoe. And somehow you're negative 4666, holy fuck. It really sounds like you might need to call your bank and see if you can issue a chargeback. Because, like, chances are DoorDash won't do anything, but if you dispute a charge with your bank, you should be able to, do something about it. Who do I have with... I think I'm the only one with wind. Just in case, though. Nanangal does.
Your turn. Go!
You're not too worried because you get paid on Friday? Yeah, but that's still, like, shitty. Needs to be the right temperature for Gothy. She doesn't like her eyeballs cold. Chilly eyes. I feel like that's what you'd sing if somebody's giving you the death glare. I've heard absolutely stellar reviews for Elden Ring. I also keep forgetting that I have Incubus on my team. So every time that dick goes up, I'm just caught off guard. It is unsolicited. It doesn't even look like... It looks... Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a strap-on. Because, like... God, I hope this isn't TOS. But, like... He's wearing, like, a thong. And it's either a hole or it's attached, right? I forgot to use a gospel. Can I use one right now? No, I can't. But I can use a spyglass.
This'll do.
It's one of those boxers with an elephant trunk situations. I did get the grinding DLCs, I just didn't know that it would involve Incubus. You know what? That joke was poorly constructed. I don't regret it, but it wasn't my best, and I'm sorry. You guys deserve a lot more than that.
Strike!
I also didn't get, like, all the grinding DLC. I only got the EXP one. Money's still gonna be an issue. We need to get to level 44, though. you don't.
You just lowered my expectations for future jokes, Carson.
God, you know how I joked about the Bronx being in Australia? I think I just showed you guys what that means.
Here.
Also, I think that deserves an Aruto because of the demon pun. Nightbot does have Aruto cooldown. Alright, 5 more levels. Then we can make Black Frost. He's Jack Frost, but with a 90s attitude. Yeah, these guys. Why don't you guys try to hee-ho with this? Aw, I don't like when he does that. Get some pop art going. Too much there. I need ice. Which means I need King Frost to use his King Bufu on me. I forgot to use the Gospel. I keep forgetting to use the Gospel. Alright, guys. Time for a new counter. How many times does Erin accidentally mute herself, and how many times does Carson forget to use the level up item? I wasn't expecting that. I thought I nicked a Jack Frost.
This'll do.
Like Zoink Scoob! We got some sorta Kushimitama here, man!
I can't do a Shaggy voice. Crypt TV pissed off their entire fan base. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Because they can either be crypto or they can be like horror movies with that username. Okay, it went that way. Did they also go the other way? You're looking at standing desks? Felix has one. He's really into it. I'm of the opinion that I don't get to sit down at my part-time job, so a standing desk is not for me. Oh, so they went both ways into the Crypt TV, huh? That's bullshit. I think the bubble's gonna be bursting pretty soon. 'Cause, like, people are starting to understand that, like, rug pulls happen all the time, and once that cognition kind of gets to be mainstream, crypto's not going to be worth anything. Because they called YouTube a scam? Weird, but okay. I mean, I know that there's a lot to complain about on YouTube, but like... You went from one scam to another. Add another tick to the Carson forgets the item. They only made $2,000 on a video with 21 million views. And it got age restricted. Jeez. Like, people who are successful on YouTube have to know that the ad revenue isn't the meta anymore, right? Like, unless you have a channel with a bunch of, like, just a ton of videos that consistently get a couple million views, the meta is in outside sourcing and then getting a fan base through YouTube, right? It's getting sponsorship deals? Yeah, or like running a coffee or a Patreon. What do they not like? They don't like Jesus. This isn't Jesus, but it's close enough. It gets the job done. The job done. I was not even trying on that one. Manscaped in their brand new lawnmower 2.0. Oh, I can't say that until they give me money. I got my EXP, I'm happy. Like them both, but can't post NSFW to Patreon? Yeah. I mean, I assume that a lot of that sentiment right now is because, for some reason, Apple decided that they're super Puritan and won't allow NSFW stuff on the App Store, right? Like, that's the only reason I can see that people, that people wouldn't allow that content. At least that's... I believe that was Tumblr's excuse. I haven't been on Tumblr since, like, the mid-2010s. So, I don't think I have the authority to comment on Tumblr right now. Credit card companies that are weirdly puritanical, and Apple probably just doesn't want to fight them. That's fair, actually. I really don't understand it. It's just... It's like one of the oldest ways to make money. Patreon's cool with it, coffee doesn't allow it? Okay, the other way around. I've been thinking of doing a coffee for here. Because I know a lot of people don't want to go through Twitch because it's Amazon. I just don't know what I would do for, like, extra content for you guys. To pay more to see the naughties. post pictures of my various stuffed animals wearing the bunny ears. Here's one for free. Coffee is asking people to buy you a coffee? Okay. I'll admit, I never thought that I'd even get this far. So, I haven't put a lot of thought into, like, monetization of the stream, but, like, beyond what I get from Twitch. Carson gets an OnlyFans. I'm one of the only people on OnlyFans that does, like, cooking. God. Remember when they said that people were actually doing that? I mean, I'm sure there's cooking on there, it's just, it's not the main course, it's the side dish. Today, I'm gonna be teaching you how to make the omelette du fromage. There we go. If you subscribe to my OnlyFans, you get Carson cooking while also doing, I don't know, being really close to the microphone, I guess.
This'll do.
ASMRson. That's what you're gonna be getting. Cooking with baby batter, how to make a cream pie. Naked bakers and all of that. Yeah, I'm sure. Can still do gaming streams. Carson's OnlyFans playing Super Meat Boy. I can just name them as though they're sexy things. Carson plays with his Super Meat Boy. And it's just me playing Super Meat Boy. Alright. I gotta use a Jesus, so... yeah, it didn't work. Oh, that guy's staying! Okay. Carson's a slime rancher.
Here.
Need to get someone with Almighty? I already have Almighty. The saber in your hand is a pen to write it down. Words to save this world. There we go. I win. I've been trying to find easier ways to do higher notes. One way was to go, like, boomerang it, like, the saber in your hand is a pen to write it down. And it really helps. Gonna get the gun? They didn't have one of those in Kamen Rider Saber.
Hey.
Well, they kinda didn't have one of those. The sound guy had one. But it was also a sword, so I feel like... the gun guy did appear in episode 19. Oh, thanks for the drink. I didn't make it past episode 19, and I still haven't. Alright, guys, let's make Kuroi Furosto. Kuroi Furosto. That's the word black in Japanese. And also, Furosto. Furosuto. Kuroi
Welcome to
Samui.
the world of shadows, where demons gather.
The moon's currently shining brightly. I'm sure that's gonna be fine, right? Yeah, this guy. This funny dude. Oh, we also have, like, almost everything that we need to get Alice. Except for, like, the $80,000 that's gonna cost to make her. Oh, actually, I should probably see what I can buy with my glory. Is that why Roscoe betrayed the Gurren Squad? Because he was a dark character? No, he betrayed Daiguren Dan because of his forehead. No, you're right, RDF is 5 head.
You wish to learn this?
Yes, I do. Wait a minute. I increased my own by accident instead of my demons. Oh well. It's fine. I'm fine. It's required to have a random file of a Kokna, otherwise the entire game won't launch. Oh jeez. I didn't know that.
Are you registered?
Oh, you might have a dusting of snow? I think it's currently minus 29 with the wind chill. Oh no, it actually warmed up somehow. It was almost minus 29 today. Minus 29, but in dumb degrees? Well, I think it's actually closer to minus 20 in dumb degrees. Yeah, minus 20.2. It's currently minus 8 Fahrenheit. Oof. Like, I know I could say, you know, you guys haven't experienced Canadian winter, you hosers, but, like, cold is relative. Like, I'm sure minus 29 feels a lot different to you guys than it would to me. You're right on the border. You have Canadian winters. Mm-hmm. No, that's the thing. I have grown in maturity that I don't make those jokes anymore, because those jokes are dumb. What's this guy again? Oh, that's Yamato no Orochi. All right, let's make Spooky Frost. We got ice stuff, we got dark stuff, so we need one other thing. Let's make our ice attacks stronger. Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, but then I won't have a spicy guy. So instead of making our ice attack stronger, let's add... Oh, now you know what? I can always get a fire guy. That's fine.
Is this demon to you?
Hot is relative until you get past the 110s. All I know is that when it's 98 degrees in the shade, it's really hot in the shade. God, you guys who never listened to 98 Degrees are so confused right now, aren't you? Wet bulb temperatures will become more common. Wet bulb? Oh, that's depressing.
Here's hoping we get along, ho.
Tron remembers 98 Degrees. Thank you for justifying my, my generation. The generation of bad boy bands. And some of them are still together, kinda. What else can I make? Ah, there's Melchizedek. I can make Dionysus. He's kind of groovy. And he has sexy dance and fire. Does Anubis have fire? Nah, he has dark and light, but I can respect that. Stupid Backstreet Boys in their reunion tour, right? Storm Draco Strike. I need wind types. I need guys that can do wind damage. Oh, I also need Mushu, actually. Maybe I can give Alice. Oh, but I have to give up my Egg Dragon. Or Moth. I'm okay with giving up Mothman for this. Alright, Marcus, I'm going to turn your Bareth into Alice. Let's also throw critical oh, yeah. Critical slash sounds okay. Now, you know what? I need zappies. I need stuff that isn't physical because I'm the physical attacker. I had to fuse one because they all insist on taking your money, HP and money and then still attacking me. Okay. Yeah, screw him. Dak, he's a Hearthstone player. He runs an Exodia deck. In Hearthstone. Really complicated, but the rules are there. Like that one Magic the Gathering card that says point at a player and they lose. So you point at somebody at a different table, and, you know, they're done. She a cutie.
Here's to being best friends.
No, you're gonna be my best friend until I turn you into a different best friend.
Oh.
Or Victory Dragon. If you use this card to reduce your opponents to 0 life points, they lose the duel. Wait, what? If you use this card to reduce your opponent's life points to 0, they lose the duel. Isn't that the victory condition? Why is it banned? Hey, I'm gonna use this card. It lets me win when I win. That's a hot 26k. I think I know where Poltergeist and Bugs are at least, so I'm gonna go grab them.
Return when you...
The change your HP after damage calculation? Oh god. You know what? You're right. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Yu-Gi-Oh! I recognize that. You know what? I think this is, yeah, not where I need it to be. I think I need to be up here, right? Yeah. But I don't need these guys. I need bugs. I need the burr. Hey, I'm gonna abduct you, is that okay? The reason it's banned is because it was a tourney victory card. Oh, it lets you win the match. Okay, I thought it meant just the duel. But in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can surrender at any time and avoid it anyways? Okay. Weird card, though. Okay, I guess we can talk a little. Okay, thank you. Yeah, smile back. Whew, I was worried you were a bad demon, but I think it's okay to talk with you. I'm gonna dance. That looks so embarrassing. Oh, you... bitch. If you win, you win. God. Yu-Gi-Oh's weird. Oh, I don't think Black Frost has any cool attacks. Hold on. That's sad. Oh, he does? Just not till later? Okay. I have to work for it. Work that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. At least it's better than Tyler the Great Warrior? Wasn't that the card that was made for, like, a dying kid for Make-A-Wish, and then the kid didn't die? So now it's just the rarest card ever? For the record, I know how bad just saying outright, but the kid didn't die sounds. But I meant for it to sound more hopeful than that. It's literally Trunks. Oh, man. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna find any more bugbears. Which kinda rustles my jimmies. I wonder if there are any over here. Because I need bugs and poltergeists. And I think poltergeist is in the parking garage. But bugs should kind of be exclusively over here. Yeah, there's one. Oh, there's two. That doubles my chances of talking to one successfully. How you doing? Let's play rock, paper, scissors. I want to know who's got better luck. Sure. That was easy. have to start a new D&D campaign to get more bugbears? I want players to give me bugbears. That's how you get a bad table. Let's pop a quick save. And now I think Poltergeist should be like just before the fairy village. Weird that they made Poltergeist this like potato thing. I don't quite get that. It's cute, but like it absolutely does not scream Poltergeist to me. Because only a single copy was printed for Tyler Gressy as a result of being is unavailable to the general public. From a now ex-kid. Visit Fairy Village already? Go between buildings and up and hill south of here, follow path. Okay. Anything's available with enough theft. I don't think it's necessarily the quantity of theft as opposed to the quality of theft. I feel like quality is a lot more important than quantity here. Where's my weird potato thing? I need to find a poltergeist. Oh, but instead I found the XP demon. Would any of us steal a specially made card from a cancer survivor? I mean, I definitely would. Nah, I absolutely wouldn't.
This'll do.
I'm not one for theft. Just in general. I only like to do theft in, like, D&D or Skyrim or whatever. Ah, there's my potato. Come here. Technically, I can steal if I right-click an NFT, right? That's fair game. Ho ho, nice try, pal. It's gonna take more than that to fool me. Let's have a race to see which of us. Okay, sure. You better be. Why are you sorry? I gave you the ammunition for what? Okay, you did that. So we saved. Let's go to World of Shadows. And we're gonna make Alice.
Welcome to the world of shadows.
Shot through the heart, and you're too late. You give love a bad name. Okay, so I have one slot available. And I need more wind. So I'm gonna slap a wind on here. So we got Die For Me, Mudo On, Spirit Drain, Lullaby, Zanma. This one makes dark attacks more powerful. Yeah, I think this is good.
Is this demon to your liking?
I feel like I have to sing, like, at least a TV-sized version of a song for it to count. And fusion accident. I don't think you can actually get those for special fusions, so we're safe here.
Nice to meet you. Let's play.
Carson somehow fuses Abdiel. How did I get here? Why am I under a contract with you? Started and ended their stream while I was doing mine? Man, I outlasted Angel. She sounds like the twins from The Shining. Kinda, yeah. What can I make now? Who's on my list? Oh, I can make a sucky butt. But I think that's too much, like... I got too many dark users. I need different stuff. Twilight prostitute? Yeah. Oh, man. I do want to make the flying snake. I want to spend 17 grand.
Return when you...
I think sucky, but... I mean, they get paid in your energy, right? Like, their cost is your life force, so you gotta decide whether that's something you want to give or not. Alright, well, I think, let's try out Alice's ability. Really quick. And then we'll end the stream. This is gospel for Nahobi no. Alright, what do we got? Die for me. That's not gonna work at all. Let's do it anyways. Okay, I just wanted to see how it looked. Whoops. Later, losers. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Maybe? If it'll... Okay, there we go. Save? I'll save off camera. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope I was able to provide you guys with a couple hours of not having to think about stuff. And we're going to be back on Friday with some Kamen Rider. I took a look, and we should have the new Kamen Rider movie that came out around April something. Like by the end of April. So, yeah, that one's the Beyond Generations one, where we get Old George. Also, the new episode of Revice Mystery is out, so we can watch that. Friday, we're going to be playing some Pokemon Legends. And then Sunday, we're going to be playing some Jackbox. You guys know the deal by now. Hopefully, now that I have some levels and some demons, we'll be able to just progress with the plot and then grind a little bit between to hopefully get through this game faster. Because, I'm pretty sure we got a lot of game left. I really want to start Tokyo Mirage sessions before I go to acting school. For the lurks? That's fair. Where am I sending you guys today? We usually do Thero. So, I will send you guys to Theropod Art. Give him a big old shark attack, because he's a cool dude. And I will catch you guys later. See ya!